I'm Magnus Lind, the co-author of Finance Unleashed, delivering the CFO for Innovation. We have been aiming to see where are the CFO going from the current situation to the new situation. The current situation is more an inside-out perspective, and the new situation on what is expected of CFOs is an outside-in perspective. And what is creating a lot of the issues here? If you regard the CFO office like this, this is the everyone involved in the CFO department, if you wish. You have, for instance, you have the CPO, the Chief Procurement Officer, that is aiming to lower the cost, obviously, right? And this means that one of the ways of lowering the cost is to paying the suppliers immediately. On the other hand, you have the treasurer, whose job is to lower working capital, which is paying the suppliers as late as possible. This means that, I exaggerate obviously, but it means that you don't have a common, they don't pull in the same direction. On top of that, you can add the supply chain management, you add IT management. And this means that the CFO office does a lot of things. For instance, they develop different kind of languages which you speak. Everyone speaks English or Turkish or Swedish or French or Italian. However, they put different meanings in words. So they don't have what we usually would expect called a common language. How is this? If you take this and if you look at the whole company is focused on one thing, because that is what is the expectation of the shareholders and also the staff, all stakeholders, is to grow the company, because a company has to grow to stay alive. And then you satisfy the customer. That is basically the only way to do that. Make them satisfied and do that profitably. And this is also to make them stickier. And it's product development. It's business development. It's all those things that the whole company is doing. Inside that company, you have the CFO office. And if you just take this, the CFO office is going like this. Yeah? It's going nowhere, really, for this reason. And there are reasons why this happened, and I will come to that. But if you want the ball into a goal, you have to pull the ball in the same direction. Not maybe straight, but in the same overall direction. And what we have to do is that we have to create a CFO office that everyone pulls in that direction too. We have to make the CFO office more business friendly, more business focused. And how to do that is a challenge. And this is a paradigm shift for the CFO office, because the CFO and the CFO office was hired for the inside-out perspective. That is compliance, it's reporting, it's accounting and reconciliation, it's governance towards investors and so forth and owners, and it's internal cash management. The outside in perspective is happy customers, growth, it's creating more stickier, more loyal relation to customers. So the CFO have this responsibility and most of the rest of the company has this responsibility. That's fair. As long as all the development was focused on the physical or the logical chain. However, now it is the financial chain that has the biggest opportunities. The opportunities in the financial chain to create business, to lower costs, dwarfs those remaining in the physical chain for most industries and most companies. Just think about this example. When it takes 8 hours to manufacture a car or produce a car from start to finish, according to Toyota, it can still take in the 21st century 48 hours to send a cross-border payment. The improvement potential in the financial chain dwarfs the improvement potential in the physical chain. This creates a situation where the CFO also have this responsibility. And this is what we're talking about. We're talking about going from an internal control to a business driver role. And this process we've been talking about, and numerous presentations, numerous cases has been discussed about this. But how do you go from here to here? That was the challenge that challenged me, together with Susanna Bondeas, Kelly Bonner, and we went out to do research. We had meetings, we had interviews, and after a while we got so good material that we realized that you can do this in a controlled fashion, in a methodology. And that methodology we have described in Finance Unleashed, Levering the CFO for Innovation. I'm Magnus Lind, one of the co-authors. Thank you.